welcome to my channel fresh off the box. Thanks for stopping by. In today's video, we're gonna talk about Easyplant. Before we begin, I just want to clarify with you, this is not a sponsored video and I'm not a plant expert, so I'm not gonna pretend and know everything about how to take care of plants in this video. But let me tell you this, I'm definitely appreciating plants a lot more than ever before since I came back from my very first Hawaii trip last year. I currently live here in Henderson, which is basically a desert, you know, compared to Hawaii, where there's a lot of lively plants. Okay, so you may ask me, so what is this video all about? Well, this is a actually follow-up video from my previous Easyplant video that I made 7 months ago. Okay, so I've read all the comments that you guys left in my previous video, and some of you guys asked me how my plants are doing, and I thought it might be helpful to share some of the updates with you guys on like how they've been actually doing today and what I think about Easyplant in general. Also, I wanted to introduce you guys some of the new plants that I bought ever since then and kind of share with you guys how they've been doing as well. So first thing first, I know some of you guys might have just randomly come across this video for whatever reasons. You may ask, what the hell is Easyplant? In case you never heard of it, it's the company that solves a commonly known issue, which is killing your plants because of overwatering or underwatering. Then you may ask, how do they solve this problem? Well, they developed this so-called self-watering pots. They basically give plants an ability to control their own water consumption. Mind-blowing, right? In other words, that means they can consume water in their needs as long as you fill up this reservoir within a pot like once a month-ish. That's it. That's all it takes on your end. You don't have to worry about anything else. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, it turns out it actually does work. I have a total of 10 plants from Easyplant today, as we speak. And guess what? Every single one of them, I mean all of them, have been thriving. So it's money tree, anthurium, nymph bella palm tree, and monstera deliciosa. Correct me if I'm wrong in terms of the names that I just named. I'm not entirely sure, but hopefully I did my best pronouncing them correctly. But anyways, those are the plants that I bought from Easyplant, and that was 7 months ago. So I'm a visual person. I don't know about you, but usually visual helps a lot. So here is what they looked like 7 months ago. And this is what they look like today, 7 months after. I know, as you can see, those plants are growing, have been growing out of control, like 1,000 times better than my own Robinhood stock portfolio for the past couple of months. Why am I doing to myself? Anyways, in all seriousness, all I've been doing was just filling up the reservoir of the pots of each plant. You know, basically whenever I find, you know, the pots are empty, like no water. So on the Easyplant website, it says, you know, you only have to water once every 4 weeks, which is not always the case. It all depends on what plants you're watering because you know, each plant consumes a different amount of water. So some plants just water a bit more, actually a lot more than other plants. So in my case, I have like a bigger plants, like I have a majestic palm tree, which consumes a lot of water. I didn't know. So I have to water it like once every 2 weeks, sometimes even once, you know, less than 2 weeks. So it's crazy. And I have a white bird of paradise. It's only requiring like once a month cadence. So it all depends on what kind of plants we're talking about. Seeing all these plants thriving left and right so easily, I've quickly fallen in love with Easyplant for obvious reasons. You know, and I've been adding, so far actually I've added 6 more plants to my addition for the past 7 months. And they are, let's see, they're usually large, like big plants. So like 2 large sizes white bird of paradise, and one huge size white bird of paradise. So 3 white birds of paradise, huge fan, I love them. And one huge size majestic palm tree, and one large size fiddle leaf fig, and one medium size ZZ plant, and one small size silver pothos. So you may ask me, have they been doing as well as the OG ones? Like the new editions, right? The 6 ones that I just mentioned. Well, hell yeah, they've been doing amazing. They've been throwing just as well as the OG ones. And you know, it's just so magical and actually indeed surprising to see this self-watering pots do really work. Hey, but let's be really honest. Nothing is perfect. There's always pros and cons, no matter how good, how perfect it may sound, right? So I wanted to break down my honest thoughts and experiences into 4 different categories, and kind of give my own ratings on each category based on my own experiences so far with Easyplant. Let me say this first. I think their overall product quality is great. I think they offer great quality ceramic pots in different sizes, shapes, and different colors. Like so many different colors actually. And you know, you just have so many options to choose from. So when it comes to variety, I think they have relatively broad range of plants, and they also continuously add new kinds of plants to their roster every now and then. So it's definitely recommended to you know, go on their website and kind of browse around, you know, to check if there are new plants, you know, could be your favorite plants, you know, they might be added. So I highly recommend to do that because I do that all the time. So with all this said, I would give it 4 stars. But I do have to agree that they're definitely not cheap. Like especially compared to the average market price of whatever plants you're getting from your local nursery. Though if you think about having to go through all the hassle and, you know, kind of having concerns of overwatering or underwatering your plants in a normal traditional way, Easyplant's self-watering pots are definitely a game changer and definitely worth every penny based on my experience. So basically I would rather pay a little bit more and get plants from Easyplant in their self-watering pots just to save myself from, you know, killing my own plants due to overwatering or underwatering, which is definitely possible. You know, I mean, if you think about it, it's quality over quantity, right? It's a no-brainer. Okay, now let's talk about shipping. It's completely free. Yes, let me say again, F-R-E-E, free. Doesn't matter what size of plants you're ordering. As long as it's well stocked at the time of your ordering, it'll arrive approximately within 5 days based on my experience. So at this point, you may be thinking this is all safe and sound, but then how do they make sure the plants arrive safely? Well, the good news is they actually came up with this pretty cool patent shipping package to ensure plants arrive well protected, which in my case, or based on my experience, seems to be doing a pretty decent job, but unfortunately, it's not always the case. Hey, but don't get me wrong, they really do try their best to deliver their plants in the best condition possible, but based on my experience, I realized that it's not always guaranteed because it's also up to how UPS handles the packages, your packages, during transit. So in such cases where you receive your plants in a poor condition, I have a pro tip for you. So basically, I highly recommend taking some photos of your plants to show that your plants are in indeed poor condition, and share those pictures or video footages with the customer service team through the live chat on their website. So they'll review your footage or photos with you and take proper actions for you accordingly. But worst case though, hear me out. I say don't worry or stress over it too much, because what will happen is your plants will likely start kind of recovering and reviving themselves over time and eventually end up thriving as long as you place them at the right spots based on the instruction guide that comes with your Easyplant and as long as you fill up the reservoir of your the water tank of your plants periodically, then you're golden. If you ever received your plants in a poor condition, you're not alone. Of course, I've experienced it before, and it's nothing intentional. Like I said, sometimes it's up to UPS, depending on how they handle the packages. So actually, whenever it happened to me, I ended up reaching out to the customer service team of Easyplant through the live chat, I'm really thankful for the staff actually, because every time I did, they really took care of me really well. They were really being responsive, and they're really friendly, and they took really appropriate actions for me to resolve the issues. So kudos to you guys, customer service team of Easyplant. Please keep it up. So with that being said, overall, I'm super happy customer, and I really hope the company to stay around as long as they can and deliver as many plants as possible in their awesome self-watering pots, just to make, plant carrying so easy for everyone, as it should be. Okay, so just to sum it up, I think they offer great quality products like plants and pots, and they offer great customer service and free and fast shipping, which I think definitely makes the whole experience of Easyplant even better. But on the flip side, like I mentioned before, if they can figure out a way to bring down the average cost of their plants a little bit and figure out a better way to communicate with UPS to ensure they handle the plants within the packages a little bit better, like with more caution, then I think that'll take the entire experience to the next level for customers. So I'm definitely planning on getting even more plans from Easyplant in the future. Yeah, let me know what plans you're interested in getting, and I don't know what I'm gonna get, so let me know what you guys think I should get next from Easyplant. I would love to hear from you guys. And also, if you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comment section below, and I'll definitely try and answer all of your questions to my best knowledge. Okay, so let me finish my video saying this. If you're still in doubt whether or not to get one from Easyplant, I say definitely give it a try and see for yourself. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video and sticking around with me until this point. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys did find this video helpful and informative, first and foremost actually. And if you guys did, please give me a thumbs up, share some love with me, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. I appreciate that. But until next time, please stay safe, healthy, and positive, and most importantly, have a great day. See ya. Bye.